The sun rose over the wide prairie, touching the tall grass with light as the small frontier town stirred awake. It was the 4th of July, the first one they would ever celebrate in this new land. The settlement was still rough and young, but this day felt different. There was pride in the air, a quiet excitement that seemed to move through every home and every heart. Among the early risers was a little girl named Hannah Cooper. Barefoot on the wooden porch, she held tightly to a small flag her mother had made from scraps of red, white, and blue cloth. The colors were uneven and the stitches rough, but to Hannah it was perfect, a flag born of the frontier stitched by love and hope. The main road through town was already alive with motion. Wagons lined up in a crooked row, horses snorting and stamping in the dust. Men tied ribbons and wildflowers to the wheels, and women placed baskets of food in the back of the carts. Children ran beside them, laughing, carrying paper decorations that fluttered in the soft wind. The smell of fresh cut pine, warm bread, and sunlit earth mingled in the morning air. Soon the wagons began to move, a slow, proud procession rolling down the rough dirt street. At the front went the blacksmith's wagon, followed by the farmers, then the school children with their handmade flags. There was no brass band, only 2 fiddles and a single drum, but the simple music carried a bright rhythm that made hearts lift. Hannah rode high on her family's wagon, her small hand gripping the flag as the wind caught it, making it dance in the sunlight. She looked around at the faces of the settlers, tired, sunburned, but glowing with pride. They had built this town from nothing, a few cabins, a church frame still missing its roof. Yet today it felt like a real place alive with purpose. As the parade passed the edge of town, the hills echoed faintly with the music and cheers. The people waved, the wagons rolled on, and the flag in Hannah's hand shimmered like a promise. For a moment, everything, the sky, the earth, the people, seemed to belong together, bound by a shared hope for the future. When the parade ended and the sounds faded into the stillness of the prairie, the settlers gathered to rest under the shade of the few trees nearby. Hannah sat quietly, her flag folded in her lap. She felt something new inside her, a deep, shining pride that she could not yet name. It was the spirit of the day, the spirit of belonging, and though she was only a child, she understood it in her heart. That first 4th of July on the frontier was simple and small, but it marked the beginning of something greater, a celebration of freedom carried not by grandeur, but by the hands and hearts of ordinary people. And among them, a child with a homemade flag had been part of it all.